Hello everyone, Sheek here with another Transformers review, and today I will be reviewing the Transformers Legacy Evolution Needlenose. And here he is in the packaging. It looks pretty cool. Jet mode. QR code if you'd like to scan that to look at his tech specs. On the side of the box, lovely artwork. It looks like he has two Target Masters. Standard artwork on the side. Transforms in 14 steps. Evo Fusion, Zigzag, and Sunbeam. Sunbeam sounds like an Autobot name. Well, whatever. That's about it. So let's go ahead and get him opened up. Here we have Needlenose, Zigzag, and Sunbeam out of the box. Sunbeam, Zigzag, and let's go ahead and take a look at his Target Masters first real quick. Sunbeam right here is done in purple with white on his legs and waist, red for the arms, and a molded in gun, which is pretty much pointless as he cannot move his arms, but he does look kind of cool except for the peg sticking out of his chest, but whatever. Apparently he's a Nebulon beach bum surfer dude, according to a bio I read. Zigzag is done in black, well, gray plastic painted black, and then yellow paint over that with a white face. Looks really cool. Apparently he was more of a Nebulon hovercraft mechanic that was horrible at his job and just decided to join the Decepticons because he is surly, I guess. And then here we have Needlenose, who has night vibes because of his visor right there. Yellow for the face, red for the eyes. Head is on a ball joint. He can look up and down a little bit, wibbly wobbly. Can do a full 360, nice and stiff. Arms go out that far, forward that far. Can do pretty much full 360, except for the wings are in the way. Rotate at the bicep. Very articulated elbow. Way more than 90 degrees, and a wrist swivel, which they did not have to include, which makes me very happy. And he does have an extremely stiff waist swivel, which does concern me ever so slightly. Kick forward that far, back not too far, thigh rotation, over 90 degree bend at the knee, and ankle tiltage. And he does seem very well built. I absolutely love it. All the pins and all that, even with the little bit of kibble. And then even the screw, as you can tell, that's helping hold this together. It just feels, everything is starting to feel higher quality again, which does make me very happy. And apparently he is kind of more of a diva, fashionista, whatever, designer kind of guy. He was never in the cartoon. He was in a couple commercials apparently, but he was never in the cartoon and was only really in the comics. And unfortunately, I do not know the comics as well as I do know the show, so I don't know much about the character except for what I read in a quick bio. Anyway, to transform him, you want to go ahead and rotate his arms and tab into place, or rotate and tab into place. Although since it is a double hinge, you might have to finagle a little bit. Flip down his chest panel, flip that up, rotate his head down. You rotate in like this. Yeah, forgot that. How did I forget that? Anyway, yeah, so now he has 3 thrusters, whatever you want to call it. Then close that back up. Then close the legs around that. Close around. And then you just kind of want to lift this up. And then flip his feet in. Then you want to collapse this back down, further back. And when it does, you want to make sure that his feet tab into the back right there. And then just get everything all tabbed in. And he is a pretty nice jet. I think he looks pretty cool. Very clean. Very straightforward transformation, although I kind of messed up a little bit for getting to rotate up the shoulders like that, fold that up. But he folds up quite nicely. Very simple, very intuitive, and fairly clean. I mean, of course, most jetformers tend to be a little thick, but doesn't look too bad. And then, of course, you can put his Target Masters under the wings if you so desire. Like right here. And right here, and that also looks pretty cool. I will say this, that I prefer that to what you can do for Evo Fusion. I mean, it is something you can do if you want to do it, but I honestly think it looks really goofy, but hey, it's something you can do. You just pretty much untab the feet. You want to make sure everything still stays in place. And then you just tab the back of Zigzag's feet into there. And there you have, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I guess tail guns? Maybe extra boost? I really don't know. But it is something that you can do. And apparently you can combine him with the Legacy Skyquake. I will say this, I kind of don't want Legacy Skyquake. Don't necessarily have anything particularly against the toy, as it does look cool. It does look cool, but I do not like the fact that they try to do like a cross between the G1 toy and the Transformers Prime character, because I feel like that's more like a third-party thing where they kind of do a mesh of things. I don't think that's something that Legacy should be doing. They should be focusing on recreating one thing, unless it's a new character for a new character design for a new show. I just feel like it's kind of pointless and a little frustrating in that regard. This has been a review of Transformers Legacy Evolution, or Evo Fusion. So, this has been a review of Transformers Legacy Evolution, Needlenose, Sunbeam, and Zigzag. And if you like this review and you'd like to see more, please click that like and subscribe button to see more. And until next time, have a good one, everyone.